Rossini just there in the background as we go through them. 1, Tajano Gold, Tony McCoy. 2 is Better by the Glass, Tom Jenks. 3, Dress Dance, which is Miss Sophie Mitchell. 4, My Rossini, Trevor Wall. 5 is Rose Marino, Michael Hourigan. And number 6, Mellion Fairway, with trainer Jim Old on something of a roll recently. His 3 winners of the campaign have come in the last 48 hours. Tom Grantham is the rider, going naturally heavy. And Mellion Fairway, I think, may have come in for quite a bit of support in betting.
Mellion's Fairway at 15 to 8, having opened at 9 to 4. My Rossini, who opened favourite, now out to 2 to 1. It's 4 to 1 Rosmarino, 5 to 1 Better by the Glass, 10 to 1 Tajano Gold, and 14 to 1 Dress Dance.
Well, they're off and running now, and the opener, the Persian War Premier Novices Hurdle, 2.5 miles. They jump 11 here, and over on the far side, one of the joint favourites, My Rossini, up vying for the lead with Dress Dance in the centre. Nearest the camera in the green colours, Mellion Fairway as they head over the first, and all got over it safely. Better by the Glass on the left has jumped it last of all. Heading up the straight now and towards the second flight, My Rossini on the right of picture shows the way from Dress Dance in the centre, Mellion Fairway on the left in the green and white. Then the white face of Tajano Gold as they head over the second. Further back in the field, Rosmarino, and 4 or 5 lengths last of all is Better by the Glass, who's already losing touch with the main body of the field as they stride along now towards the third. My Rossini over on the far side, all crashed through the top of that, misjudged it completely. Got away with it okay though, but was joined immediately by Dress Dance on the near side. A length and a half further back then is Mellion Fairway, and then in the centre Rosmarino, followed by Tajano Gold with a white face over on the far side, inclined to pull early as they come to the fourth, and jumping a little high Tajano Gold, and about 6 or 8 lengths then to Better by the Glass, who's last of all. Heading up now towards the judge, they've got a complete circuit ahead of them, and they're going at a pretty good clip considering the conditions. They're running downhill now towards possibly the heaviest part of the course, and My Rossini up against the inside or nearest the inside rail shows the way from Dress Dance, and further back then is Mellion Fairway on the left, further back then Tajano Gold, then in the centre Rosmarino as they head over that crossing and swing sharply left-handed now, and a gap then of 8 or 10 lengths to Better by the Glass as they are about to climb uphill, and this is a very, very stiff climb uphill, a real test of stamina here as My Rossini shows the way. My Rossini by a length here to Dress Dance, 1 length away then Mellion Fairway, who's up on the outside, 3 parts to Rosmarino, and further back to Tajano Gold in well in touch. Only about 5 lengths covers that group, and about 6 or 8 lengths to Better by the Glass, who's losing touch with them, as indeed he did at Newbury last time, when in fact he was pulled up, but he's continuing on today. Heading into the back, and they've got 3 flights awaiting them down there, and heading towards number 5 overall. My Rossini doing all the donkey work here and bidding to make every yard. It goes towards the first one down the back, nicely clear, a length and a half in front here of Dress Dance, and then up on the outside Mellion Fairway. Rosmarino is just behind them. Tajano Gold is keeping well and truly in touch, and about 8 or 10 lengths then to Better by the Glass, who's being hard ridden. Heading now towards flight number 6, and My Rossini it is who shows the way. My Rossini in the gold cap, got over that one, but given a slap with the whip just to keep him going. Dress Dance over on the far side, a couple then to Mellion Fairway, who's well and truly in touch. They're followed by Rosmarino and Tajano Gold as they head down the back. Heading towards flight number 7 now, and My Rossini it is who shows the way by a length to Mellion Fairway, who's hedging closer on the outside. My Rossini is doing a pretty good job with this donkey work out in front. In second placing is Dress Dance, then follows Mellion Fairway behind them. Rosmarino's under pressure already, and further back is Tajano Gold, and a good gap then to Better by the Glass. But My Rossini has made every yard of the running so far for Trevor Wall, leads by about 3 lengths here. Mellion Fairway, who loves the heavy, bowling along in second position, seems to be travelling pretty well. 2 lengths then to Dress Dance, who's lost ground for Sophie Mitchell, and behind them is Tajano Gold as they swing sharply left-handed now out of the back and racing across the top of the course. My Rossini and Trevor Wall trying to steal a bit of a march here. He's opened up a gap of 4 or 5 lengths on Mellion Fairway, and as you can see, they're slowing appreciably in the these conditions. About 8 or 10 lengths away, Dress Dance, then Tajano Gold, Rose Marino, and a long gap better by the glass. Swinging around the home turn now, almost back where they started. They've got half a mile left to travel and 4 to jump. My Rossini is the leader by 6 lengths to Mellion, Fairway, and they appear to be the only two in winning contention at this stage, bar a fall. Heading towards 4 out now. My Rossini comes to it, got over it okay, about 6 or 8 clear of Mellion, Fairway. A long gap then to Dress Dance on the right, jumping it with Tajano Gold, then Rose Marino, and better by the glass looks like being pulled up. In fact, he has been. Heading along now towards the third last, and My Rossini kept going by Trevor Wall, leads by 6 or 8 lengths, comes to it now. He's getting weary. He was a bit awkward at it. He landed 6 lengths clear, given a slap with the whip, followed then by Mellion, Fairway in second, still pursuing him now, and a long gap of 20 lengths then Tajano Gold. The rest have been pulled up. Heading now towards the second last, and My Rossini on the near side. The far side is Mellion, Fairway. My Rossini, he's getting very weary. He's only about 3 lengths in front now. Hands and heels the far side, Mellion, Fairway, trying hard to reel him in, but he's sticking to his guns well, My Rossini. 1 to jump, little over a furlong to race. My Rossini the near side, Mellion, Fairway the far side. They come to the last now in the Persian War. My Rossini touchdown 2 lengths in front. Mellion, Fairway trying with every stride to wear him down. They've got 100 yards left to race. My Rossini the near side, Mellion, Fairway the far side. My Rossini on the near side being grabbed by Mellion, Fairway with every stride, and Mellion, Fairway's got up to beat My Rossini. A gamest of performances by both horses. A long gap then of about 100 yards to Tajano Gold, who's the only other finisher. Well, what a grueling test of stamina that was. And the winner, you'll find, is number 6, Mellion, Fairway. But the judge has called a photo. The judge has called a photo after the running of the first event here at Chepstow today to separate number 6, Mellion, Fairway, owned by Mellion Estates, trained by Jim Old and ridden by Tom Grantham. And the other one in the photo, number 4, My Rossini, owned by Cherry Heaton, trained by Peter Bevan, ridden by Trevor Wall. And a long gap then of about 100 yards to number 1, Tajano Gold, Tony McCoy, who was third. And the other 3 were all pulled up in the home straight.
Mellion, Fairway got it. First, number 6, Mellion, Fairway, 2 to 1 joint favourite. Second, number 4, My Rossini, 2 to 1 joint favourite. And third, number 1, Tajano Gold, 11 to 1. And 3 out of 6 finished.